Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how I do my cookie cutters. So I use 3 different platforms that are going to get me to the point that I need to get to. The first one's going to be Canva, the second one is going to be Convertio, and the third one is going to be Tinkercad. All of these platforms are free, but there are pro versions that you can do. And with Canva, because I do so much, I do have the pro version. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and search for a popcorn bucket. And I found this one here. I really like it because of the edges that it has on it. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be too complicated for my cookie cutter to cut those edges out. There are some that look really cute, but it's not really, for a cookie cutter, it's not very cookie cutter friendly. So this one's pretty simple here. What I'm going to do next is go ahead and, once you find your image, go ahead and download it. Alrighty, and then from there, we're going to go to Convertio. This will let you convert your files to any kind of format. So we're going to drag our PNG file over here, and then we're going to select convert this PNG to an SVG. This is going to help us with our next step. Once we have that file converted, we're going to download it, and then we're going to go over to Tinkercad. Tinkercad lets you create tons of different 3D objects. So now that we're in Tinkercad, we're going to hit create, and you guys can see I've created tons of different cookie cutters here. I just figured, it's time that I go ahead and share what I've done, since I feel like I know a little bit more now about it. So we're going to create a 3D design. From there, we're going to press import and drag our SVG file over here, and you'll see Tinkercad supports STL, OBJ, and SVG. From there, we're going to go ahead and change our dimensions to 100. That's going to go ahead and import, and we've got a nice popcorn bucket shape right here. Now we're going to go ahead and click on that and change the fill mode. We're going to change it to silhouette, so that way it's all nice and rounded out. And then we're going to change it again and make it an outer line. Now, I like to take all this a little slow, that way the software can catch up to what I'm doing, because we could go really fast and then have a really messed up STL file in the end. So we're going to make the height a 1, wait for it to change. Then we're going to make the quality all the way to 24, which is the highest. Wait for that to change, and then we're going to go to the line width. We're going to make that a 2 because we don't need it to be this big here. All right, once that's done, we're going to make sure that our dimensions look good. We've got an 80 by 68 right now, and it's not too bad. And then we're going to go and change the name up here to Popcorn Bucket Cookie Cutter. All right, you're going to make sure that you have clicked on this here for our next steps. We're going to select duplicate and repeat, and we're going to change the height of this section as well, but we're going to change it to 12 because my cookies are 1/4 of an inch, so we don't need it any higher than that really. We're going to go ahead and change the fill mode to an inner line, and then we're going to change the line width, which is going to be this part here, to a number 1. And there we have a beautiful shape of a popcorn bucket cookie cutter. From there, we're going to go ahead and export our file to an STL. And I'm currently using the Creality Ender 3 V2. Once that's exported, you can open your file and it will go ahead and get into your slicer. Once that's in your slicer, you can check it all out. Make sure all the edges look good, which it still should be intact and everything. You're going to click on it, make sure all of these dimensions look good for you, and then you're going to check your settings. I've got mine customed, so I have the cookie cutter slice settings already ready to go. And I will go ahead and scroll down here so you guys can see everything slowly. So feel free to pause this video or skip to the end. For my material, I am using King Rune PLA filament. It has worked the best for me so far. It's a very strong material, and it just comes out so perfect. I've got my printing temperature at 205 and my build plate temperature at 55. Alrighty, and then from there we can go ahead and slice our cookie cutter, and it says it's going to take about 35 minutes, but I usually drag the percentage down to 30% so that way I can get a really good quality cookie cutter, because the faster that you print, the less quality you're going to have in a cookie cutter. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more in the future. And I look forward to making a few more videos like this in the future, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.